Welcome back, guys. Today we're taking a look at the beautiful Roland FP10 stage piano. This stage piano has just a stunning build quality. The keys are weighted, they feel amazing. I am still going to use this Alesis 61 keyboard as it's amazing with its features, 7 knobs and buttons. I just wanted something with a really premium quality. And most of the producers out there, most of the beginner producers didn't even know that this was possible in the first place. You're not strictly bound to these plastic keyboards. You can use something like this as well. And I think this is some really valuable information here because the feeling of it is just on a whole nother level. Stick around to see me play on this piano, and I'm about to give you a quick review on this thing right now. Why am I doing this video? So I'm currently filming a 10 days piano song learning challenge, and I was sick from playing real piano pieces on my keyboard. So I thought, like, you know what, I wanted to get this Studio Logic grand piano for a long time. I was like, why shouldn't I just get the FP10, FP30 or like the KDP or something? Why shouldn't I just get a digital piano, as they all have Midi compatibility? I could even add something like a mix face, for example, put it on top here, put it on the desk, and then I have my Midi button controls, my switches, my knobs, and I still have this amazing keyboard. You have so many options. The market for music producers is just a really cool thing. As you can see, it's not really chunky and bulky, it just perfectly fits right at the front of my desk, therefore I can implement it into my producing workflow. I can easily access my mouse and keyboard machine right here. Everything just fits perfectly right here. First of all, let's talk about the feel of the keys. As someone who has played both acoustic and digital pianos, I can say that the FP10 does an excellent job of replicating the feel of an acoustic piano. The keys are weighted and have a nice touch, making it a pleasure to play on them. They use the PHA4 technology that's also integrated into the much more expensive devices like the FP30X, for example. Sits around 900 bucks, I guess. Now let's talk about the sound quality. The FP10 has Roland's natural sound engine which produces a full-bodied sound that's a pleasure to listen to. Just let me demonstrate a little bit. As you could hear, the sound was beautiful. I was using this small little pedal. This pedal is really mediocre. It's not good. You should probably replace it with something better like this one here. But it does what it should do, and it's not moving around on the floor. It just stays stationary, and that's a great thing. The sound is not competing with the more premium models, but for a model around 400 bucks, you have the best key action. The keys are insanely nice quality. It's just amazing. It just feels so good. But if you want to have a greater sound, you need to invest a lot more. The more premium sounds are available at around like 900 bucks. We are talking about 450 bucks on this device right here. Mobility is nice. It's not too big. Can practice on it. The sounds we have on this piano sound really good, especially the standard piano sounds, but I would advise you to listen to it on headphones to get a better experience and a nicer kind of sound. One thing I really appreciate about the FP10 is its compact size. It's lightweight and easy to move around, making it a great choice for small apartments or home studios. It's also very easy to set up and connect to your computer or Midi controller, which is a huge plus for producers. For me, it was just plug in and play. Amazing. Like most of the products I had, especially in the music production area, gave me problem. Most of the time I had driver issues and something like this. On the FP10 it was just plug in, FL Studio popped up, I enabled the piano, and boom, I was done. The MIDI response is really great. You have a high dynamic range, meaning you can play very soft and you can play very loud, and the same applies in FL Studio, Ableton, any kind of DAW. Every DAW works the same with that. The only real contender to this MIDI piano is the Kawai 110 or 120, but this piano has a triple sensor, meaning you have 3 sensors in a key, you can play very, very light, and you can hit the key much faster. Again, like the response is just a little bit better. Other contenders in this category with nice features as well are the Studio Logic Grand and the Studio Logic Studio. These are really great pianos as well. They have the classical piano feeling as well. And the Kawaii VPC1 is another great choice. Its build quality is phenomenal, but it comes at a high price. The biggest downside for producers at least is that you don't have any knobs or buttons or stuff to adjust the pitch, the volume, anything like that. The piano is just quality key action, and that's it. You have a really simple way to change your sounds. You can just press on this function button right here. And on the left here, you have these different functions. Press the function button down, press on vibraphone, for example, and then boom. Or we can press the function button and maybe get some strings. What else do we got here? We got some electrical pianos, also really nice. We have an organ. The metronome is also very easily accessible. Just click the function button, press here on this metronome. And you can add some little beats in there. Let's take a small look at FL Studio and how the piano performs there. The only thing you need to do to set it up is just turn the volume all the way down. In contact, for example, with the native instrument pianos that I have right here on display. They even work with the sustain pedal. Awesome, greatest feature. The only setting you have to do is you have to switch. In the audio section, just go to, don't forget to activate FL Studio ACO. You're ready to go. Let's just play a little bit. Alright, in conclusion I can say that the Roland FP10 is definitely worth your money, each and every penny, because you get the best key action on any budget device. Playing and learning will just feel amazing on this thing. The speakers are kind of mediocre, not that great. You should upgrade if you want a better sound, but for this price it's completely normal. Another great thing is that they have empathized on putting quality, not quantity. You don't have many features. You can use an app. You'll find tons of videos about the app. I'm just talking about the device purely. It's just a great bang for your buck. The pedal is complete dog shit, but at least it's not that noisy like the one on the KDP 120, for example. It's way too loud. Throw it out the window, get a new one. I'm keeping it because it's serving its purpose. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Support me with a like, with a dislike. Just give me some feedback, interact with the channel a bit, and I'll see you in the next one, right? Check out these other videos, and if you want to get some knowledge on music production, get to my website, baby. Boy, guys.